Hello and welcome to the first Homielander Podcast. Today we have
Ben Fiction, or Ben.
And
I'm your special guest, Agu.
and I am Gabriel Brian Fraze, aka Finger.
So, today we have some articles to discuss. You start, Benjamin.
Okay, well,
Why are we
first off,
talking like this?
I don't.
Oh.
Don't interrupt me. I'll tell
Okay.
you. All right. Let's start off. We start off with our newest space news. I'm gonna go close to the mic because I need you to hear me because I'm a special boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with some space news. We have little Elon Musk, and he's planning to send people to the moon, like just tourist peoples, by 2018.
Yeah,
Planning to send them.
I don't think that's happening.
Send them to the moon by 2018. It's pretty crazy. NASA has said stuff like that they would approve it if he actually does it, but I don't know if he will. There's a lot of controversy behind it, but I think it'll be pretty cool if it does happen. There's a lot of things to work out with that though, like how you would need a lot of resources for that. To set I don't know how long he's gonna send them to the moon, when he's gonna send them, or how long the trip's gonna be. I don't know when it's gonna be. It's gonna be pretty complicated, but I think it'd be pretty interesting to find out how it works out.
I'm going to destroy Reddit here. I'm sorry. Elon Musk, yeah, he has good ideas and a lot of money, and I think he could do some stuff, but sorry Reddit, but he's not God. He can't just be alright, we're gonna all go to the moon now, it's gonna be super cool. He doesn't know how long they're gonna send them. It's seems shaky to me, you know?
Yeah, I agree. It is in no way feasible to send a group of untrained people on a vacation to the moon. It's freaking a desert with no breathable freaking air, and it's are we gonna have to build a freaking moon base? And then I'm betting Elon Musk is gonna build a secret laser there to shoot at the Earth, so I don't trust him.
I don't think Elon Musk is Darth Vader. I think that he's Elon Musk. He just has a lot of ideas. He also owns Tesla. Can we talk about that?
Elon.
I don't
he might have other motives to make a ton of money for Tesla. That's what I'm thinking.
This is true though. I don't know. Maybe he's making rockets out of Teslas. Who knows?
Yes. Rockets out of Tesla cars.
He takes the cars and he pushes them down into rockets. It's really fun.
Anyway, what do we have for pop culture this week?
We have Heckaroni, so first off the bat is
You're cheating.
Freaking no, I'm not.
He's
Dummy.
looking at the article.
You're a cheat.
He's cheating.
Cheater.
He's cheating.
Cheater.
I just wanted to discuss first off, it's not a specific article, but just kind of a collection of things about the mess that is the production of Star Trek Discovery. So, alright, so this summer they announced that there's going to be a new Star Trek series, right?
Yep.
So among the first things they revealed was the ship, which was the general reception of the ship ranged from either, it looks okay, to, what is this piece of crap? It was used because it was vaguely based on a bit of concept art for the Ralph McQuarrie design of the Enterprise for Star Trek The Motion Picture. However, that concept art was turned down for a reason. So, what do you guys think?
I don't know too much about Star Trek like Eamon does, the professional Star Trek boy. But I think if he thinks that it's not a very good choice to put this ship in the movie and how it's doesn't look great, I believe him.
Oh, I'm not even done.
Okay.
So, and then we have other issues. For example, they were planning to start filming in the fall. They had yet to even cast by that point until a later date, at which point, just a month ago, they fired the showrunner. Well, it's unclear whether he was fired or he quit. I think he quit. He says it was due to complications with another project, but I think it was really because the project sucked and he wanted to get as far away from it as physically possible. New new artwork came out. Well, not artwork, but like a picture from what the set is what we believe to be Klingons, which look awful. They don't look like Klingons. I hope they're not Klingons. I hope they're some unknown alien race. But from what I can see, they're not Klingon-esque. And
yeah, like I watched all of the original series with my dad, like when I was 8. So I'm not like the biggest Star Trek fan, but I do like it, and I really hope they don't run into the ground like so many movies. This really does seem like the season of just horrible like reboots. Like there's like a few good ones in the past 10 years. It's sad.
yeah, and it's like, not to mention that, but they're going for like a more like a more like adult and like intense and like, which is dumb, because last time they did that it was Star Trek Enterprise, and Star Trek Enterprise was awful and I hate it and I hope it dies. And then to top this all off, CBS is creating a streaming platform, and that will be the only way you can watch the show. It will not be airing on CBS. It's not like it'll be on the CBS thing as well as Netflix and Amazon. It will only be on CBS All Access, which no one has. And I guess the theory is that, like, if they put Star Trek on there, people will start to buy it because it's a huge hit. But it's like, no. No, they won't. That's not how that works. People aren't going to add another monthly subscription in addition to Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu. It's just, what do you guys think about that?
So here's the thing, people love doing that. They love taking whatever like art form and just put it on one platform and think that like they'll come for the art and then just use the platform. I forget who it was. It was one of those popular rappers, not too recently, but released an album on only one website, like wasn't on Spotify, iTunes, or anything, and it just bombed. Like, I don't know what they're expecting. Like, it just shows it's going to be like a miracle worker for this platform. People like Netflix. People like Hulu. We have that. You know? Like, we don't need another one.
Yeah, and it's like they expect their popularity to just sort of springboard this random streaming software that no one wants.
You know what it's like? Elon Musk sending people to the moon.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna work. But they're gonna try.
Tropical comedy.
Tropical. Okay, I do have more space news. It's pretty interesting. We already all know this, but there's 7 planets that were found.
Yeah.
But the thing is that with every other planet that was found, they're all freaking tidally locked. They're all too close to the home star, which is a brown dwarf, no, it's not a brown dwarf, it's a red dwarf, which is a pretty cold star, which is also not good. But it's just, they're all tidally locked. It's not good.
What does that exactly mean? So what does it exactly mean when a planet is tidal locked, or whatever you said?
When a planet is tidally locked to its star, it means that only one side of the planet is facing the sun and the other side is not, which means one side is hot and one side is cold. But all of these are tidally locked, which means even the ones farthest away are tidally locked, which would it's so annoying that all these are tidally locked, because that means that we can only live in the middle plane, which is which is called the twilight zone, which is between the freezing cold area and the scorching hot area, which is this little bit in between that's just right for the temperature of the planet. But it's pretty cool that we found this system that has 3 planets in the habitable zone, but they're just tidally locked again, and it's so annoying.
To give scale, how far away is all these planets?
This system, TRAPPIST-1, is 40 light years away, which would a light year is going it would take a year to go from point A to point B at light speed. So at light speed, it would take us 40 years to get there. To put that into size, the closest system to us, Alpha Centauri, is 3 light years away, and that would take us 3 years at the speed of light to get there. If Elon Musk and other people that were deciding they might send probes there with small cameras on them to take pictures, they assumed it would take 30 years to get there at the fastest speed they can send them. So we haven't got a grips on interstellar travel quite yet. Like, we still need a lot of upgrading in that field, but we just need to wait like another 30 years because, you know, we're having a booming in technology so far. So we just need to wait a little bit longer, and we'll get that interstellar travel.
You know what I think we should do is we start out with a moon base, right? We put a base on the moon, like Elon Musk says, and that'll be. But as opposed to Elon Musk's tourism idea, we have trained professionals there, and they train for years to live on a alien world. Okay. So they train for years to live on an alien world. And then, stage 2, we make a Mars colony. Using what we've learned from the moon colony, we create a colony on Mars. Slowly and steadily put more and more gases that are safe for us to breathe into the atmosphere. And while we're there, we build, like, I don't know, a safety dome or something. You've seen The Martian. And then, again, that one will also start with only trained personnel, but because that's, you know, an actual planet, we could theoretically get civilians living there.
And, like, The Martian will just start growing a ton of potatoes.
Yeah, only potatoes.
Only potatoes. Everyone eats potatoes. Yep.
Like Ireland.
Alright, so, I think that it's gonna be really cool if we can live on anything that's not Earth, although I find it highly unlikely.
Yeah, it'd be groovy.
So, yeah, over here, bring the mic. So, like, no, it doesn't work like that. So, colonizing the moon is something I've been looking up a little bit in my free time, and it's just colonizing the moon and Mars is just, it's too much work for what it's going to do. Because if you were to take every human on Earth, 9 billion humans, not 9 billion, 7 billion. Why did I say 9 billion? I don't remember. It's too many humans. If you were to take all 7 billion, 8 billion, whatever, humans and put them in one place, it would barely fill up the Grand Canyon. It's like if the Grand Canyon is this big, it would only fill up a tiny bit, like an eighth of the Grand Canyon. So we have plenty of room on Earth to put the rest of the humans. So we just need to take care of the planet to make sure that we can keep as many humans on here as possible. And just sending them to another planet, it's cool that we can, walk on another planet for the first time, but colonizing it is, it just seems unnecessary to colonize such a barren wasteland of a planet like the moon or Mars. It seems like we could maybe, like Venus is a little more like
On fire constantly.
True. It also rains acid sideways, but it's just, it actually has an atmosphere, unlike the moon, and it's a little warmer than Mars, just a little bit, just a couple 100 degrees warmer.
Yeah, just a bit. It's not
still like
only a bit. Only enough to be the hottest planet in the solar system.
Yeah, but still. I don't know. I think colonizing another planet is too much time, too much money.
Wait. So I think that colonizing any other planet than Earth would be too much work, but it would be cool to not, just like look up and realize we've come so far. But the real question is Elon Musk the guy to do it? And this has been the Homielander Podcast with
Fiction Ben,
Agu,
and Finger. Please comment. I know it's like the YouTube comment, but like I actually want to hear feedback whether you guys want these episodes longer, shorter, or if they're just right.
Yeah. We're hoping to make longer, maybe 30-minute episodes later on. So
yeah, this is just the pilot to see if people actually want to listen to us ramble.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, we'll see you guys in the future.